fun. I wasn't there for that, but when y'all told me, I wrote that shit like crazy.
I wasn't for that. I wasn't there for that either. Nigga Ray couldn't wait to tell a nigga. I get on now. This nigga still laughing from the night before. What the fuck?
Was in a party screaming at the top of his lungs, like, "Oh my fucking god! Where the fuck is my team?" You hear the door creak. You better be alone. I'm home. Oh huh? Like, oh my god. I was like, who's the oh huh? It was Stacks.
Nigga, that daddy, huh? Like, get up in that ass.
He swore up and down that he did not say it like that. But you know for a fact, if I was lying on him, Simples would not be involved.
Oh. So, like, your parties are never really that boring, are they?
Hello? Hey.
No, we just geeking.
Yeah,
Literally.
I mean, like, every time I join in, you talking about somebody doing something dumb.
Bro, we have mental scars in this party. Like, you understand how far back this really goes.
Oh, I know Ray. I've known Ray since 2009. Believe me, I know her. And then Santa God, yeah.
2009.
Yeah, and Santa God, I know him. I know, like, if the party gets messed up, he makes it more messed up. So, well,
yes, he does, bro. PJ takes the wrong side. He don't take the side he's supposed to be, like, helping out. He'll just pile on to the nigga that's getting
because it's fun
into the dirt.
Nigga, it's fun.
It's like you crack you crack the door, you crack the door open, and he'll kick it in. He'll be like, "Fuck, all right, I'm out." I remember one time he cleared an entire party out. There was 8 people in the party. Everybody fucking left.
Yeah.
Somehow.
What was your gamer tag back then?
Oh, well, it was Killer Frost, Superman. It went back and forth. It's changed a lot.
Killer Frost.
Oh, you're Superman.
Yeah. That's Killer Frost. I didn't know you was Killer Frost.
Oh,
you was the person on my friend list forever and never sent me an invite. So.
No. My gamer tag used to be King PJ4. So,
You've never been on my friends list.
Yeah, I knew. Remember, Killer Frost in your O was a 0.
Oh, well. No, I've changed it so many ways. I mean, I used to get banned, like, randomly. I'd get, like,
that was me.
Like, for a day or something. And then I'm like, what the hell did I get banned for? 6 months later, I get banned for a week. Like, what the fuck? And then you remember when he used to give you those free gamer tags?
Yeah.
I wanted to see how long it would take to get banned, and it took me less than 24 hours. And then they ended up banning that forever, and the one that they banned for a week forever. I'm like, how could you ban both gamer tags? So, and one time, no shit, I paid for an entire year of Xbox Live. I was playing Uno, and somebody had porn on in there, and nobody was playing, and I'm like, and it was like, I forget what kind it was. It was kind of fucked up. And I messaged the one person that was the host. I'm like, are we gonna play, or do you like watching this? And then next thing you know, I get banned forever. And that's when they had trolls inside Uno, and they would ban you for shit, and they wouldn't even tell you. There used to be a girl who used to be on there who was naked, but you can only see from, like, the top of her chest down. You couldn't see boobs or nothing. She used to get banned all the time.
What's the name? Angel Sage?
No, it was Care Bear.
I hate K9 so much.
So much. That was like ruthless. Came for Angel Sage like that, yeah. She was out there trying to get Microsoft points, make an honest living, you know?
What?
She's from Canada too.
Oh yeah. The Canadian chicks on there were the worst.
Microsoft points, you know? It'd be like that.
Yeah, the Canadian chicks on Uno were the worst. Or North America.
People, man.
No. I mean, like, skankiest. Like, the shit that they would do. I mean, then again, thanks to Uno, that's how I found out about 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Except somebody had like a different version where it looked like coming out the butt was like soft serve. There was like
what version is it?
Yeah, it was the one where it looked like someone took a soft serve video of soft serve ice cream.
I think I sent PJ that link one time or something.
Yeah.
You ain't send me no link, bitch.
It was much better than the original.
You remember that time I got you suspended in school, got you an ISS?
Oh yeah. I was laughing and shit. My teacher already didn't like me. She was looking for something to kick me out of class. She's one of my old school teachers. You found something funny, huh? So they don't got a good comeback, so all they gonna do is suspend your ass.
What?
Come here, boy.
He said something stupid, and I said I ain't crying. He started laughing.
That dude was laughing. I don't know why this is so funny to me. No.
I'm gonna say I never got suspended from
Xbox.
school. I got in a fight in school, but then they said you'll be suspended until your parents come in. And came in the next day. It was like, the whole next week I had to sit in a principal's office the whole next week for lunch, every lunch period for 5 days with the guy I got in a fight with.
Nah, I'd rather just got suspended.
I know, right?
Fuck that. I'm gonna swing off on that nigga.
They're like, well, that's ignorant. You guys got in a fight. You don't even know each other.
If I
Oh,
fought
that's how you can
somebody, we
tell.
was always enemies, you know?
Yeah, but I say, niggas like we're prone to fight again. On some what, nigga? You get enough last night, pussy?
Well, that's what was funny. What was funny was that I was in 5th grade. That guy was a 6th grader. By the time I got to 7th grade, he's at 9th, and we were on a late bus after school, and my brother was on there too. And this kid was acting like he was.
Wait. Time out. Say that again.
Okay, so I got in a fight. I was in 5th grade with that kid. He was a 6th grader. So that was elementary school. When I got to junior high, he was like, I was 7th, I think. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was 8th. I don't know. I was thinking 9th.
Oh,
Was it 9th?
Yeah,
he was.
Like, nigga, did you fail?
No. So when I got up to the higher grades, I got to the junior high. What happened was I was on a late bus, and because I didn't get something done, I forget what it was. Oh, this girl turns around in school, and she's like, and she just goes ha 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 ha. And she goes over and she like taps on my desk, and I'm like, what? I ended up having to stay late. Like I had detention. I'm like, she's laughing. I'm like, I don't even know what she's laughing at. So then I go to detention, and the little Spanish lady was 15 minutes late, and I'm like, I gotta catch the bus. And this and that. She goes, well, you gotta wait. I go, no, I've been here since this time, and I was fighting with her. And then I get on the after school bus, and my brother's on there because he was at wrestling, and that kid that I got in a fight with that I beat up, the 6th grader I beat up when I was in 5th grade, and he's you know how like some of those guys would sit on the bus kind of sideways like they own the fucking bus. He was on there talking shit, acting all cool, and then my brother's like, you might want to be. He goes, you might want to be quiet. And he goes, why? He goes, you keep talking like that, I might just have to get my brother over there to beat your ass again. Didn't he kick your ass in elementary school? That shit was funny.
Oh yeah, they do be doing that shit. When you beat somebody's ass, and somebody else not trying to talk shit.
Yeah, like, did I beat your ass a couple years ago? When you say you were crying, telling?
I heard he made you sit on his finger, put your hands down, and sit on his finger.
What?
The whole bus ride. The whole bus ride. That shit bounce.
What is wrong with K9, bro?
See, now you're turning into PJ. You're turning into PJ. That's some PJ shit. He would say that.
I didn't say nothing about you sitting on nobody's finger. What the fuck?
No, that's something you would have said. And he started it. It's too early for that.
What are you talking about? Hell
Basically, like, all he did was just sit there, and his finger was in the chair sitting there, and he didn't say shit. I just stared at you. You just knew what to do.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's not even something I even understand. Let alone you tell me I would know. That's funny.
Nah, you know.
No, I know. No, I don't know. I don't. No, I don't know, man.
He said the nigga stared at him with his thumb out. And he just knew what to do.
Wow.
My chest. Oh shit.
That's a laugh. Yeah.
Well, that's nowhere as bad as what PJ said one time we were at a party. What was it? I think it was like 3-4 years ago. It was talking, and somehow I don't know. It was weird. My one friend joined, and I guess Ray kind of knew him. He was like a creator on a wrestling game. We used to play wrestling SVR all the time. And then all of a sudden, my friend comes in, and he's like, "Oh God, what the fuck?" And he leaves because PJ started. I forget how it started. Something about someone was talking about gay. I guess there was someone in the party that was acting gay or something. And then PJ's like, yeah, man, oh, nothing like taking my tongue and running through the butt hairs of a guy. Like, wait, what? And everybody click. That shit just everybody. No, that was you. No, that was you. One night you were off. Yeah, you were off. Yeah, one night you were off. Yeah, see, Ray's quiet because he knows. He's probably on the floor.
Man, I'm still geeking about K9 and I got that butt shit show.
Does that even sound like me though? Butt hairs? That's disgusting.
Yeah, one day you came in. Yeah, one
I
wanna
think
day.
say
you sound like
that
more like
maybe-
Rob.
If
Maybe.
PJ did say it, it was probably around the no homo excuses everything era.
Yeah. It was around Christmas time too. We were playing Grand Theft Auto with the codes that
Definitely
you were
around that
given.
era.
Yeah. Yeah, you were in this weird fucking mood that you just felt like you just wanted everybody to want to kill themselves. And the shit you were saying and how you were saying it like this was like people like, all right, I'm out, click. I've never seen a party just go just so fast.
Tight little man. You got a tight little man pussy on you, Killer Frost.
No, I thought that shit's funny. I thought that shit was funny. I almost pissed myself laughing. My friend's just like, really? That's the kind of party you hang out with? Those people? I go, dude. And that's when I first met you, actually.
What's wrong with us?
Oh, he's black too, so I don't want to hear that shit. Well, he acts white. He's the guy I know who's black who acts white. You know, gets those pedicures and manicures and
Black
shit.
people are the most racist people, though.
Who, black?
Of course.
Wow.
You've met a racist
I
old
always
black
tell-
man. You haven't even met racism yet.
Nah. I don't even care what color a
people
person
that
is. To me, that's just such a waste of time to even care.
Scientifically, black people can't be racist. It's a scientific fact.
I don't know how that's. Come here.
It's a lie.
Yeah, I don't see how that's
That's
possible. Come on,
definitely a
boy.
lie.
It's a lie.
Me growing up, boy, you know the black people, they hated. I ain't gonna say they hated Mexicans more than anybody. You know, can't fucking drive. What the hell? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, Mexicans were the new niggas for a while.
It was. They started to be a little bit. Shit, they can't take their frustration out of us, so they took it out on Mexicans.
And then 9/11 happened.
Oh yeah, then Packies.
It was-
You know, the old people call them Packies all the time.
Yeah.
Goddamn Packy.
Hello, my friend. I don't even know you. How am I your friend? You know my friend? My
Get
friend?
over here. Get over here. They do say that shit. That shit be irritating because I don't know what the fuck they be talking about.
See, that's why I want to learn Japanese, just so that when Spanish people go, you know, sounding like they're drowning. I just want to start going, Taiko, don't
Yeah, but these people
die.
talk shit though.
Huh?
You get that nail salon? Move your little shitty ass. You stink.
Oh no, that's Korean. That's Koreans.
Damn.
They're Korean.
Korean people.
You ever see the episode of
Nasty.
You ever see the episode of Seinfeld where Elaine goes in there and they're all talking and then she gets
Seinfeld.
she gets George's father to go in there because he was in Korea and then he hears him talking shit.
You would have said
and then
Dave Chappelle, I'd be like, yeah.
He starts yelling and then all of a sudden like this Asian lady comes out the back and she's like, oh,
Stop.
because they dated in Korea. She heard that. She goes, I know that
Yeah.
voice.
It's nasty. Were you supposed to be doing a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Like right now, I'm actually recording. I'm starting a thing called party hopping. We're just hopping a party with people I know that are actually interesting to listen to, that actually like laugh and they're not quiet, going, "Hey, I gotta go to the store."
You lucky Google ain't here. Google only talk when I started.
So you're recording me right now
Yeah.
without my consent.
Well, that's why because I found out that it's a lot more natural, and a lot of people agree to this, and they said just come in and do it.
For the Killer Frost House. We have a white man here recording a black man, please.
But see, what I'm saying is, if like, I would tell you afterwards, is it alright if I use it? Because if it's more natural, then you're more to be yourself and not, you know.
It's not all right.
No,
Oh,
but
but-
I would like to keep up my, like facade of a nice guy, so like if we can.
No, Ray,
Yeah.
no, Ray actually.
Yeah, you white people have been stealing stuff from us for a long time, Killer Frost.
Hey man, I ain't stealing nothing. It's not like I'm sitting here being quiet.
My baby mama did what?
You done what?
Why you put my business out there in the street, bro?
What?
I don't understand how they put your business out in the street.
Why you put
Baby
my
mama's
business out in the
back.
street, man? I don't have a baby mama, man. I birthed my child through my own urethra tube. I sat in ovaries for
That's so
24
disgusting.
whole hours.
Look,
I
you see what he
had
just
Tim,
said?
I had Tim boots and a do-rag on. That's it. That's it. Legs
Silky
straight up
do-rag?
in the air, nigga.
The silky do rag.
Like,
No, I had one of them Dollar General ones, the ones that get a hole in them
Oh,
every time you put it
damn, he was in discomfort. God damn.
in. Discomfort.
He shook it out
I
while standing in
held
line at the deli for some ham.
I had
There
to
you
hold
go.
my dick up. I had to hold my dick up on my chest while I was pushing her out.
That nigga did look like a fat ass. Yeah, that nigga did like a swollen sausage left in the water too long. After he
I
done.
I handed her to Ray. He had to go do the
Wow.
whole
It is sex. You know, sex was the nurse that that he wasn't allowed to touch nothing. He sit there and watch us. All right, he just want to look at PJ butt. That pussy had to stretch open.
What?
I don't know. It got fucking weird. Uh-oh, Ray's quiet.
Yeah, boy.
You never know when like Ray's going to get something to eat.
I got
or
graham
if-
crackers.
Oh,
That's some goddamn
Yeah.
graham crackers, nigga.
I got graham crackers.
That nigga had
Japanese
killer
girl.
frogs sitting on a finger,
Bro,
though, bro.
PJ,
That's
tell me why I
crazy
put the
as
diaper
fuck.
on backwards, my nigga. Bro, I put the diaper on backwards. You stink.
I've done that
fool.
plenty of
God
times.
damn. Ah, shit.
That nigga
Niggas.
Killer Frost. Killer Frost. Said he looked at the nigga finger. He just knew what to do.
we still going on this. You're trying to be funny now that you know I'm recording. Look at him. He's trying to be funny. Trying to
I'm
ruin the
not
audio.
trying to be funny.
I could just edit it out.
K9.
He
Dumb,
already
bro.
said it. K9 said this shit. I was crying. Like, yeah, it's
Listen.
K9. You're not gonna use
I had to
recording
get my
because I
jokes
don't
out.
give consent. 'Cause white people
I don't think they
can't
need
use anything with
permission for the
consent.
recording. The voice
Yeah, they
just
do.
the face.
I'll call Eastville.
Eastville.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. He knows some shit we don't. He's actually part of the.
That's just
He's a part of the.
actually
He's
where
a
I
part of the
work.
department. He's part of the department that kills us.
well, knowing Ray for as long as I do, and then Santa God, I take it with a grain of salt.
Synagogue.
No, Eastville's a dispatch to where I work, nigga.
Where do you work?
I'm gonna work there. Boy, I'm gonna
In
send PJ off in the hood. Niggas about a whole gang shootout. I'm seeing you by yourself. You should be able to handle it.
Where do you live, PJ?
Yeah,
What?
I live in Virginia.
Uh,
It's easy to let a gang shoot out. You know how to handle that? You just wait till it's over.
yeah, but
Nah,
that's
nigga,
not. It's
nah.
not that
You know
time
what
of
you
year
do,
yet.
man? I want you to try your best to shoot to stop it and getting the bullets. And
Make
Okay,
sure they
well,
have
look,
ample ammunition, you know?
look, bro. This is what you do in situations like that. This is like some real cop training 101. Your excuse is that you wait for backup. I'm not running out there. If niggas is like letting it loose, you don't go out there by yourself. You don't do nothing in that type of situation by yourself. You always wait for backup. That's why some of these cops like go out here and they fuck up and they like act scared and shit because they don't wait on their backup. You know, some of them go out here and they be shooting people and shit because they scared to death.
So,
If you
I
weren't going out there acting like you a
so I
Billy
need help.
badass, you'd be all right.
And why do you want
Not
to? Why do you
saying
want to
you
make
need
the nightly news anyway, and then everybody asking for you to
Exactly.
resign and shit? Fuck that.
Exactly.
No matter what
It's
color
what you
you
do.
are,
Take
that's
your
just
time.
that's like a
That's
thing. If you're a cop and
Nigga,
you fuck
it's
up,
not about
quit,
taking
quit.
your
Situation,
time.
bro.
Your
It
job
is about
is to
taking your
die
time.
for my safety, nigga.
Nigga, fuck you.
Are beneath me.
No, it's not. No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
No,
Oh my god.
no, this
It's a,
look, like
what's the point of y'all saying y'all
I-
put y'all lives on the line? Y'all don't put shit on the line, nigga.
because sometimes
y'all
you
weigh
don't
your
have
options.
time. No,
Y'all
but no,
weigh your
sometimes you
options.
don't have time. Sometimes the other person might be really aggressive and they could take your life. But I'm saying in a situation that doesn't have to be so hostile. Like you ever see somebody go up to somebody's car, license, registration, proof of insurance, and then some shit happen and it goes
I'm
left
shooting.
and somebody gets killed. It don't have, but see, it don't have to get there. And
It
this
does
is the
with
thing.
me.
Like I feel like every cop on the road should work in the jail first. The reason why I say that is because if you work in the jail first, you know how to
Put it
handle
down.
situations, but without hiding
Down.
behind your gun, your taser, your pepper spray, and all that shit, you learn how to handle situations
But
by
you grab your
talking. If you
gun,
got to
I'm
throw
grabbing
hands,
my
you got to
gun,
throw
nigga.
hands.
Yeah, because you don't have any guns or any threats against you that can actually kill you, and you have the bars where you learn those communication skills. But see, that's what they say too. They say that
Exactly.
like state police actually have more training than town cops. That's why the state police you don't hear issues like that happening because they get more training. They need to implement that into the towns.
State police don't give a fuck.
mean,
That's why. They just
I
write the
can't really
goddamn
say
speed
that
ticket and keep on going.
because the state police are a lot less lenient. I can't really say
What?
that because I don't care what nobody says. State police get a certain percentage or something for the amount of tickets they write or something like that.
No,
I'm not
that was a.
100% sure,
They stopped that
but
stuff. They
that's
stopped
just-
that. They used to do that years ago.
Stop.
I had
Oh,
a
you think
teacher
they
whose
stopped
son.
the corner?
No, they did
Jail-
because it
jail is
became
a
a huge
business.
thing. People were getting pulled over for kind of speeding, not really speeding, kind of going too slow, and it became this whole big thing. So that now, like, 'cause I had a
Where?
teacher whose son did that. All he would do is when he went to work, he only had to hand out so
Where do
many
you live,
tickets a day.
Telephone?
I live in Jersey.
Where do you live?
Jersey.
Okay, you live in
Oh,
Jersey.
shit.
You live. If
Yo,
you go through
yo,
Maryland,
how many racks you come across a day?
if you
Come on,
go
boy.
through Maryland,
I know. I live
and
up
if
north.
you're going 50, if you're going 56
Whoa.
and a 55, because Maryland has an absolute speed limit, they can give you a ticket.
Well, in Jersey, it's I think 9 miles over. 6 or 9, I forget.
It's actually
9 miles?
It's actually discretion
I was 5.
in Jersey too. It's
Well,
usually
dude,
discretion. If they
it's
really want to give
65
your
miles
ass
an
a
hour
ticket,
on the
they
main
can.
highway. It's 65 miles an hour on Route 80, and the average speed is 75. Like
Because
I go
most
by
cops, like I
cop
said,
75.
everything's
Cops pass
discretion.
me 80, and I'm going 75, and they don't even pull me over.
I mean,
Yeah, I think
a cop also can't pull you over without having solid proof that you were going over that.
Yeah, it's called a
You know what I'm
radar.
saying? A cop has to hit you with that radar. If he doesn't,
Yeah.
They should be able to. So they
absolutely.
don't have those auto radars that be on while they driving. Cause you can still get that speed while they driving.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they have to focus on a car or an area in order to
Yeah.
use that.
And if everybody's going fast, you can't just
Cause
pull one
I
over.
got that shit on my truck truck. If I get behind you, I can see how
I'm
fast
pretty
you are.
sure they're illegal.
No, radar
What?
detectors?
Yeah, I think they're illegal.
No, in
No,
Jersey
you
they're
can get them on
legal.
your phone and
Pennsylvania,
everything, bro.
Jersey radar detectors are legal. Pennsylvania they're illegal. But in
Yeah, they're
Jersey
illegal
though,
in all the Commonwealths.
but in
they're
Jersey
illegal
though,
in
you
Virginia.
can't have anything hanging from your mirror. See, they can't pull you over for it, but they could give you a $50 ticket once they pull you over for it. I got a $50 ticket for having a fucking air freshener hanging. It was my mom's car. She passed away like a couple years earlier, and it was a fucking Dolphin,
Right here, though.
and it was just there. And like, really, $50? What a dick! Only because I had a expired inspection sticker, and he couldn't prove it. Only state troopers could scan it to see it. They don't have those scanners to see. So like whenever you get that in town, all you do is and you get pulled over by a town cop, you just say, "Oh yeah, I just got and they say, "But yeah, but this sticker's from like 4 months ago." Like, well, yeah, the car's been off the road. They don't know.
Well, I'm glad you're telling me this. I'm going to go tell my brother when I get to work tonight. White man dance.
Yeah, I hate it, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
The parking dance.
But no, it's like the cops here. See, the thing is, the town cops here. A lot of people bitch and complain in like different cities, saying, "Oh, the cops are this and that." Dude, the cops here, they're highly overpaid. They don't do jack shit, and then when they do, they're the biggest fucking assholes. It's like you literally don't do anything, and then when you actually have to do something, you're a douchebag about it. Like here, like at 12:30, I have to move my card.
What do you expect them to do? Like when you say they don't do anything, what do you expect the cops to do?
No, really, the cops in this town that I live in,
What fucking can
they
you
don't do
say,
anything.
nigga?
These guys make over
Stop
like
it.
65 grand a year. I mean, they make like what 3 cops in New York would make, and you never see them. And then suddenly out of nowhere, well, usually Dunkin' Donuts, Wawa, and occasionally early in the morning you might see them. Dude, I used to get pulled over at 3:34 in the morning going to work, and I'm like, why? He goes, well, you're in the left lane. You should be in the right lane. I'm like, but there's no cars on the road. And he goes, well, it is the law and this and this. I'm
Stop.
like, but there's no cars on the road. Like, what does it matter?
I
You
mean,
know what
to
I mean?
be fair to them, it only takes one bad day to change your whole life being a cop. It
I
only takes
know.
one time.
One cop goes like this. He goes,
when people
Look, please,
when people say like they're overpaid and shit like blah blah blah, I don't agree with that. I feel like if you are a police officer, you're doing right. You should get every dollar that you get because it only takes like 1 second for you not to be able to go home.
military.
Yeah,
I
but the
can't
cops-
sympathize with that. But at the same time, I do agree. There's some cops that become bullies because they have a badge and a
Some.
gun.
yeah.
All cops, most
There's
cops.
some cops that become bullies. Bro, look, I've been doing this for 5 years, bro. 4.5 years. I've been out in public with just, my uniform on, with my gun and stuff. Not saying I'm scared of nothing, but you don't want to ever
Nah,
be
you be
caught
ready to
by
pop
somebody
it.
you work with. No, you don't want to be caught by somebody you work with without your weapon on you because then you're out of uniform. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, if you carry yourself a certain way and you talk to people like you got some respect, 98% of the time, you're going to have a good day. You're just going to
I'm
get
still
some crazy
busting.
people and some niggas that don't give a fuck. That's a part of it. But more than likely, if you just talk to people halfway decent, you good.
Yeah, but around here, like where I live, up around where I live, the different counties, they don't. You'd be lucky to see a woman cop on the force, let alone a black cop. They're racist and they're sexist and they're overpaid. And like I knew a guy who he was a narc, and all he did is went down to Newark and Union, and overnights, and he had a wife and kids, and he actually looked like Raj from What's Happening, and he would just every night he would risk his life buying drugs to arrest people, and he couldn't get a job anywhere. He said because they don't hire women and they don't hire black guys or black women. It's just, and it's sad. It's like literally mob. It's the mob, and they decide who gets hired, who doesn't. And we got these ones in this town I live in, and dude, these guys are pasty.
Where it at, nigga? I got the pistol. Me and Google got the 4.5 with the hollow tilt.
Yo, so where I
Everything's a buddy.
Where I
Everything's a
live,
buddy system, bro. You
yeah, but
gotta
see,
understand that. Everything.
but check this out though. This is what irritates me, right? So I live in this one town in Hackettstown, and they have this thing where these kids at the school, Hackettstown. Yeah, the school is like 2 blocks away, and kids used to park their cars. Kids used to park on the streets and stuff, and there was too many cars on the street, so they made a law where you can't park on this side only from 7:30 to 12:30. Then you had to switch, and kids couldn't move their cars because they couldn't get out that time to move their car, otherwise they'd get a ticket. So I got 3 tickets, yo. Right? One time it was snowing. It didn't start snowing until 12. Stop. I got my car at 2 in the morning. Stop. I got a $30 ticket, and then.
Well, you never listen, bro.
There's a couple other times, but yet there's days where there's so many cars on the wrong side for hours and not one ticket. The cops don't even patrol this area. People fly by. They call it Greenview Raceway because it's 25 miles an hour. People are going 40, just whipping through, and the cops don't even patrol it. Like, and you go to a police station, I could go literally right now and be on my phone taking a video and show you all the cop cars are at the police station. They're like never out. They don't patrol. It's like they do it when they feel convenient. And it's like they could make so much money from all the tickets of the cars that are currently on the wrong side of the road. And it's like,
oh man, look, I tell you, I ain't got nothing to do with all those other agencies, how they get down, because they
I hate that. It's like, do your job or don't do it, or just do it right or don't do it at all, which they're not doing it at all.
If you ain't dying,
everything's run different, but
for me, it ain't you ain't doing it right.
No, see, I used to live in this other town where my mom.
One cop dying every 2 weeks, at least one. It means y'all doing your job.
What kind of shit is that?
It means y'all actually put forth the effort. I want to see that effort. I don't see that effort.
You must be in 2 shootouts a week.
First time one of them cops pull your black ass over your thick tongue ass and get mad talking about something. Why you messing with me? I ain't do nothing. I ain't even.
I got pulled over. I got arrested, nigga, for murder charges.
Man, it shit up.
And got my car. All that shit.
Should have Rodney Kinged your ass when they pulled you over. That's what they should have done.
Nigga. Like 30 goddamn cops around there, nigga, shotguns. Get out the car! Get out the car! I'm like,
30.
No damn 30 cops on.
Another 30 cops in one shift.
Look. It wasn't no 30 cops. It was like, I'll guarantee you, it was like at least 7, 8 cars. It was 2 white Chargers, a white man for like, I guess, crime scene, whatever. They mouth swabbed my ass, fingerprint my ass,
they mouth swabbed you?
To jail. Yes, they mouth swabbed me. I think that was illegal.
Motherfuckers ain't even using that shit when they got them.
They did it while I was talking, bro. I was just talking.
Hey, I don't know how you gag reflexes and everything.
But see,
as the nigga walk away, he was like, "Oh yeah, you the keeper."
But PJ,
damn.
But PJ, see, he was lucky. He just a part of the story he's leaving out is that they sat in the back seat with their thumbs up, and that's how they let him go.
Nah, that's you.
Just knew what to do.
He had 30 thumbs, man. They were all thumbs up, and he's like, okay. He complied.
Look, just because Timmy, molested you every day at school on the bus ride home, to home, and
Timmy. I never even went to school with anybody named Timmy. That's like a name I've only heard on TV. Sorry.
That's like every other
guy.
The school named Timmy.
No, I swear to God, I literally never went to school with a kid named Timmy, or had a kid in my town named Timmy.
Y'all had like different colors. Y'all had so many damn Timmys just to see which one was which.
No, just because it's a white name. Timmy. Just because it's a cracker name doesn't mean it's everywhere.
Come here, Purple Timmy.
Purple Timmy? What the fuck?
Purple Timmy. The hell wrong with this nigga?
Bro, we fixing to play some Black Ops or no?
I'm waiting on the invite.
I'm waiting for this fool to finish making them pancakes.
Making
We
pancakes.
ain't making them. I already finished eating them.
Making
Well, so them
pancakes.
No
pancakes
word.
should be burnt like shit by now. Yeah.
Yeah, who was that one time when I was making something and the fucking smoke detector went off and shit?
You making noodles or something.
Who else was in that party?
I can't remember.
I was in the party
Was it
because he
Google?
turned his mic off. Google was probably in the party. Every time something stupid happened, Google's around.
Sit down. Sit your butt down. Oh yeah, her name is cut off with the zero in it. See, I
Hey,
wasn't in
Google's-
my room to see your name.
Google's always quiet. Who's the other guy that's always quiet?
Nah,
Piano?
you think it's
You did
symbols?
now.
Piano?
Some of the guys
They
set up
talking
in a
Stevie.
drug deal
Symbols,
gone bad.
symbols.
Nah, he had a drug deal gone bad. He passed away.
Oh,
Wait, what?
why you wishing death on
wow.
people, bro? You done killed
Cause
somebody.
Google, I gotta be fair. Google's literally about to die soon, so I gotta make it fair for everybody else.
I'm not dealing with
Google.
this shit today, bro.
Horrible
Google be
individual,
trying
bro.
to beg doctors, "Hey, anything you can do, please, doctor. I don't want to. I don't want to die." Shut the bitch ass up, nigga.
I
Die
hate
like a
this
man.
nigga, bro. I hate this nigga so much. Like, why is he like this?
Doctor, no, doctor, no. Put that little sleeping shit in his IV, knock his ass out. Please, doctor. Start crying, can't move, falling asleep and shit.
Huh.
Wake up and have twos in his ass like fucking Jay Lucky and shit.
Wasn't Jay Lucky that had tubes in his ass?
Look,
What?
we're not
Oh,
even going to
to
talk
get
about the
Ryan?
tubes. We
It was
agree.
Ricky.
Yeah, for Ryan.
No,
Ricky?
Ricky had a broom. Ricky was a broom, right?
Bruh.
You know, I just realized why when Ray talks and when Ray says things, why he doesn't even have to try to be offensive. And it's how he says certain words that, like, when he's
Exactly.
like, he goes, how are we talking about tubes? How he says tubes. It just
Yeah,
makes it sound
yeah.
like someone's crawling behind you, like something's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. It's how he
I agree.
talks. Okay.
Look, bro. To be
Would you
honest,
say that Mark? Would you say that Ray is toxic? Is that what you would say?
Oh no, I'm friends with Ray. I enjoy his
Not at all.
toxicity.
no.
Oh, but
How
you
you
just
not
admitted that he
Ray?
was toxic. Thank you.
Bro.
Thank you.
He's the corona. You ever see Rick?
Stop.
See, he's
And Ray is
God.
a coronavirus.
He's like the
Oh my
coronavirus.
God.
Damn.
He's finna kill millions.
You will have.
What is it?
Thousands?
you
now?
will have.
How many?
I could just imagine. Looking on the fucking what you call that thing where you the microscope
Penis.
and see Ray face everywhere. Oh yeah, you get the Ray coronavirus.
Yeah, they're just looking up at you, going, "You got any tubes? Any tubes?" But yeah, no.
Who told me though?
Horrible.
I can't believe you told
From
me
a
that.
long
joke.
line of Brookshires.
Nah, Ray used to be
PJ told me.
so much worse. Ray used to be so much worse.
EJ, please, first of all, don't blame nothing on PJ.
I'm a very
PJ didn't
nice
do nothing.
individual now, you know?
I know.
Now?
What the fuck
That shit
happened?
was funny.
Yeah,
Y'all
he's
did that
nicest
to me
guy
on
in
purpose.
2013.
Cause y'all
The
know for a
revelations.
fact.
No,
He's the nicest
2013
guy
he was
runner-up, and
God.
There was only two people.
He was
No,
God.
there
He
only
was.
two people that were running in the race, and he's runner-up. So I mean, I guess he's a runner-up, right?
Who?
2013.
Man, who's
nicest
supposed to the
guy,
party?
2013.
Hold on.
Hey, did you ever?
Come on, Ray.
Did you lose that gamer tag, Ray?
Look,
The doctor?
Lost.
Okay.
Dr.
nicest guy,
God?
2013.
Yeah, he
No,
got
the real
banned
black
for no
family.
reason.
Forever?
No reason.
Yeah. It's banned for like a year now.
He got banned for no reason.
They got banned for literally
Got banned
no
for no
reason
reason?
whatsoever. Like I was
No
minding
reason
my
whatsoever?
business and then just
No,
banned,
no. That was when you were playing Black Ops 2 and you were like floating above people. Remember?
Mm-mm. Modern Warfare 3.
No.
Come here.
Modern Warfare
Pretty
3.
sure I was banned for no reason.
As soon as the game started, the bitch was already running around invisible with he
Yeah.
couldn't die. God,
He
man.
gave me that code and I had $11 billion on Grand Theft Auto, and then when I switched over, they took
What
it all away. Yeah, you had someone in the party
We in
that
a
gave me.
game?
They gave me that
Yo, it
that
gave me
code?
that ass.
that code or whatever when and I went to that one server and I lost a race and he was giggling
girl.
his ass off because my level kept going up and up and up and up and up. He's laughing. He goes, "You're going to get banned." They took me from 219 down to like 80. Took all my money away. Which I had 26 million even before it even happened.
Come on, guys.
I don't have money no more.
Hey.
Hey, this might get hot over here.
Shit, they coming out from the direction we spawned in.
Y'all not
Yeah, I'm
coming
trying
over
to
here
pick
to
this
the
VMP
original
up.
area?
Bro, I can't get over there.
Fuck.
It's hot
This
over
is
here,
a lot of
nigga.
area to cover. Fuck it, run.
Yeah,
Be out. Yeah, this is the way we gotta run. Hit the water.
going through the water.
Yeah. I'm right beside you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like, we right
Yeah,
in
as soon as you said let's be out, nigga, I was gone.
All right, y'all.
All right,
Y'all
yeah,
over
fuck
here?
it.
Yeah, get y'all butt.
Leave it. Yeah, we
Yeah.
need it.
Somebody's in the water behind us. Somebody's in the water behind
Oh,
us.
bet.
Probably gonna get somewhere.
Yo, I put this
Nah.
Maddox back on. This Maddox is so good. I forgot how good this shit was. I must have took it off as an OP ass gun or something.
Lights.
And you need to pick an
That
area.
was intense.
I didn't like it. I didn't know which. I just joined the
not
game. I didn't know
buying
where it was
that.
spawning at and shit.
I was about to get Black Ops 4 and I forgot I was game sharing with a friend. He bought it. I ain't buying that. No.
Why would you buy
$60?
this game? It's old as fuck. Hell no, about this shit.
Stop.
Black Ops 4? What are you talking
Why?
about?
Even if it's on sale, you know?
Yeah, Black Ops 4 is old as fuck.
It was not. Black Ops 4 came out like last year.
Son, what are you doing?
It was last year?
Put your butt down.
Yeah.
No, I'm already
Yeah,
mastered.
Modern Warfare came out.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Modern Warfare came out in October.
Ooh. This was like, bruh. Just
The
making it
beginning
over
of this
here was
game was
intense.
stressful. Yeah.
Did you die?
Nah, I ain't die.
Ha! We made it over here.
Wait, what? Are you singing Christmas songs?
Nah, I was doing the NFL theme song.
Hey, have you been watching XFL?
Yes, I like that shit.
Nah, I'm trying to
Dude.
get with it. I can't find a team. I gotta find a team to rock with.
Dude, I know, dude.
Yeah, I
Two
think
games
like
like.
running back. But...
Yo, who won last
that's
night?
pretty
Did
good.
DC get destroyed?
I think DC.
Hey, somebody coming out this
Okay,
water
so
over here?
who they go against? Who they go against?
They went against Los Angeles. Last time I looked, it was
I
like
can't
20 something to 3.
Yeah, I think they did lose. I remember it was. You boy, listen, son.
Nigga say you ain't give me no attention, pussy.
Hey, somebody trying to. Somebody go to the other side with me and wreck their ass real quick. Don't do that.
I don't.
You can retarded this.
Random.
Wait, it's still in the
Nigga,
water. It's still moving in the water.
It's an electric drone coming, but the barkeep.
You say the barkeep?
Oh fuck, the
He
barkeep
in that
just
room.
left.
I got one.
It's another one.
Oh
I got
shit!
one too.
Fuck!
It's another. It's another one.
I had to reload.
You killed him,
Sorry.
Ray?
Yeah.
Nah, you good. I was letting you know it was another one.
Yeah,
Son,
I
stop.
killed the first two, or was trying to kill the first two, and then had to reload.
Yeah, then another one came. Then the last one shot me. Is what killed me. But it's cool. It's all good. Fuck it. No, this just a regular goddamn.
Huh. I got way too many games, man.
One.
I'm done. I'm done.
See somebody like
We got knows your ass.
You guys still play Black Ops 2?
I was trying to let PJ own that shit. He didn't want to own it.
Nah, I haven't played Black Ops 2 in a while.
I don't even know if I have it downloaded anymore. I just had to download Black Ops 3 the other day for
I want you to
zombies.
know, PJ let me die, y'all. That's why I just got
Okay, can I explain what happened first? Can I explain what happened? Can I explain what
Go
happened?
ahead.
Kenan?
I'm listening.
I couldn't find him for one, and then somebody was shooting behind me, so I turned around because I thought you were shooting him, but you were shooting somebody else. Like I said, it's my fault. You can, it was all on me, definitely all on me, definitely. We can find it in your heart to forgive me one day.
Huh.
I'm saying, do you think he doing something? You see me kill somebody?
But somebody want to hit my.
I do a little fucky.
Oh, okay. That's a very good. That's real good.